and welcome to Britain's Best Breaks. This week we're coming to you from Scarborough, the queen of the Yorkshire coast. Probably the first seaside resort in the world, Scarborough has been welcoming visitors for nearly 400 years. This elegant and impressive town has something for everyone. An exciting shopping centre, safe beaches, beautiful gardens and friendly hotels and guest houses.
I'm Anton Dean, and today we'll be taking a look at this region's many highlights to help you to plan the perfect holiday. The South Bay has a long stretch of beach that is backed by the pretty valley and South Cliff Gardens. The magnificent Scarborough Castle overlooks the sands, and there are lots of fun attractions along this sweeping coastline. Famous visitors to the bay include novelist the Bronte sisters, who holidayed here many times during the 1840s. Families still come here year after year to enjoy some fun in the sun. You'll find lots of places to stay here too. Westborough is a central part of Scarborough town centre, and it's here that you'll find the majority of the famous high street stores. In 1253 a royal charter was given to hold Scarborough Fair. For many years the fair was stopped until the management resurrected it in 2004. Now every year they put on top class street entertainment that the whole family can enjoy. At Brunswick, Scarborough's main shopping centre, there's a craft fair and there's an array of crafts on sale. At the Continental Market there are stalls here selling products from all over the world. There's charcuterie and cheese from France, wine and olives from Spain and even spices from Morocco. There's just time for me to do a bit of shopping, and then I'm off to my next stop. And right on the seafront there's Scarborough Spa Complex. There have been spa buildings here since the early 1600s. During the Victorian and Edwardian eras, the spa was established as a centre for great performances featuring some of Britain's best musicians and actors. Today it is more than just an entertainment centre. People come to Scarborough for work and play, and it's near to the bay. These lifts are famous across Scarborough. They were originally powered by seawater and a counterweight system until the 1930s, when electricity took over. The Cliff Lift is the oldest one in Britain, and it has stood here since 1875. Back in those days you paid one old penny for a ride. They were built as an easy access route from the town to the beach, and they are still a popular mode of transport down to the seafront.
If you've ever wondered about the origins of stained glass or thought about owning your own piece, then visit the Stained Glass Centre. For an exclusive piece of stained glass, the Stained Glass Centre, about 10 minutes outside Scarborough, is the place to come. Established in 1884, each piece is individually crafted, making it absolutely unique. Just like this one.
Flamingo Land is packed with adventure rides and white knuckle roller coasters. Kids go crazy for all the fun attractions here. In the Metropolis area you'll find the terrifying corkscrew and velocity rides. The park's Little Monsters Den of Mischief has lots to keep the whole family entertained. You've got the wacky races and the blue carousel and the brand new bird show arena and Muddy Duck Farm. And there are quieter options here for the little ones too. Meal times are easy, as there's a wide choice of places to eat on site. There's a cafe and Jungle Joe's food court, plus an American diner and pizza arcade. You've also got the wonderful Lost Kingdom Reserve, which has all your favourite animals, including lions and tigers. And there are family shows on 5 times a day too. There's a lot to see and do here, so make sure you arrive early to take it all in.
Well, here we are in our next port of call, the town of Whitby, with its glorious maritime heritage. Famous, of course, for Captain James Cook, who served his apprenticeship here. Whitby's seafaring heritage permeates the town, having a unique old world charm, and it's escaped the mainstream due to its secluded geography. As a result, this unspoilt town has guarded its identity closely. For many visitors, the first sight of Whitby is the Gothic Abbey, standing high up on the cliff top, facing out towards the ocean. It was this churchyard which fired the imagination of Bram Stoker, who used the graveyard as the haunt of Count Dracula in his famous novel.
Whitby's famous whalebone arch is legendary in this part of the world. They were built to remind locals of the town's whaling history. Whitby Museum is owned and run by the Whitby Literary and Philosophical Society. It was established in 1823 and over the years has preserved many important and rare collections. It was initially set up to maintain the fossils that Whitby is famed for. Today, the ever-growing exhibits include details of local geology and flora, as well as an extensive reference library of works on Whitby's history. Whitby is a pretty coastal town and is renowned for its historical ruins, fishing harbour and old world charm. It was once a fishing port and the local boats would set out from here to catch herring. The town is divided into 2 halves by the River Esk. In the old town, Church Street has barely changed since the 18th century. And the new town houses the quayside and most of the hotels, shops and restaurants. Whitby's greatest seaman, Captain Cook, is honoured at this memorial museum. Cook lodged here as an apprentice to shipmaster John Walker, giving the building just as much significance as the exhibits. The house is a fine example of the dwelling of an 18th century ship owner, and there are period rooms decorated just how they would have been when he lived here. There are plenty of interesting items on display, including original drawings and paintings, and the plans and models of different ships.
For those of you who want to experience the grandeur of the Victorians and Edwardians, then take a stroll along the promenade in Filey and while away the hours in the elegant Crescent. Filey is a traditional English seaside resort with a friendly atmosphere and has enjoyed a reputation of being a well-loved holiday destination since Victorian days. Sea Life is situated on the North Bay. There's a unique mix of indoor and outdoor attractions. You can experience some of the most exquisite and intriguing creatures swimming alongside tropical fishes and turtles. The conservation of otters is an important aspect of the work that's carried out here, whilst the seals relax and enjoy all the attention from visitors. Well, that's all we've got time for. I hope you've enjoyed our visit to Scarborough as much as we have. For more information on any of the hotels, attractions and restaurants featured in this show, you can visit our website at www.britain'sbestbreaks.tv. And don't forget, all our shows are available on DVD. So until next time, when we'll be visiting another fabulous location, I'll say goodbye.